audio levels are okay. Seems like that's working okay. Alright. Come on and load on in. Anytime now. Oh, that's right. I don't have crops on this character yet. Well, ain't that just fine? I got some potatoes. I got 10 potatoes. Sure, let's get those planted. Alright, now I need to get some corn and some mute fruit wrangled up here pretty quick so that way I can try and keep on track with what I've got on the main character for this series. And I guess I can hang on to that for now. I am woefully short on throwing knives at the moment. You know what, heck with it. I don't want to carry that around. So... we'll get us some throwing knives whipped up here real quick. Oh, my clock's going off in the back. Sorry for the extra noise. We have 40 knives after that. Let's go ahead and get our rested bonus out of the way. Then we'll go to the food factory. Pardon me. We'll go to the food factory and see what the situation is there, whether or not we can actually take that, or at least use the instrument that's there. Sounds like we've got some scorched shooting things outside now, of course. Pretty well par for the course. Okie doke. Well rested. Sorry, I had to get me a bit of water. My throat's a little parched this evening. Get some frag grenades too. Another part of our goals for this evening is to get a bunch of Molotovs made, which is part of the reason why we need to get our crops going. If we can get the crops going, then we'll be able to... yeah, it is unowned. If we get the crops going, then we'll be able to get started on making adhesive. And I also need to see if we have the stuff... oh, God. I hate that that button is the same. Okay. Generators is in the other direction. I am horrible at navigating this thing. I really wish, for some reason, that this was somehow slightly different. Okay. Fusion generator up there now. So we can go ahead and scrap these two little guys. We can also get some water. Sure. Tag copper for search. Hey! Knock it off. What? You want some too? Okay, so we can't build water pumps anyways, so we're gonna have to get the materials to do that. And I'm running around with this modified board because I accidentally destroyed my pitchfork. They really, oh please Bethesda, make it so that way you cannot accidentally destroy or scrap your favorited weapons or favorited items. Heck, even just go that far. That way you could even favorited or equipped. I would really love it if it was equipped, to where you just can't scrap it. So, I mean, yes, you have to make an extra step to then, you know, go through the extra effort to get it scrapped. But It's extra effort I'd be willing to make, just so I would not accidentally scrap my non-legendaries. Ah, someone even took the pitchfork? Dang. Well, I was hoping to get a new pitchfork, but I think that this camp is actually fully cleared. There's probably... Hopefully somebody didn't build a bunch of BS that we're going to have to try and work around. Oh, looks like nobody's even had this thing. Okay. Deal. I'll spend 20 caps. Or, well, we'll find out, I guess. If someone else has owned this, it's probably going to be... Nope, 25 caps. So we will establish a quick defense here. Get us a second junk extractor going by having control of this place. And as soon as we get control of it, we're going to be able to find out whether or not Poseidon is online. If Poseidon's online, then we'll have 100 power at that box over there. And we will utilize that to power our food factory and probably make us some Salisbury steak. I would say would be a safe choice. But for now, let's clear us a spot so we can get this defensible. Painted wooden doors. All right, nice. Wooden doors is actually a pretty good one to get. Defenses. Please, Lord, guide my eyes to the correct place. Okay, so you take these walls and you slap them right here and here. And then you take these guys. Oh, you know what? I found this out the last time I did this. You can usually put a diagonal, yep. You can put a diagonal piece on there and it saves you some of your budget because now you can take this guy, separate it a little bit so that way they can't get through that little gap, and then carefully position this so they can't get in between here as much as they want to without destroying that. And plant one of these up on here. Boom! And now they can't jump over it either because this will block them. So that is a good way to establish a quick defense in this place. Put this here. And of course that door is going to goof with that. Block that. Have to close out. I really wish there was a button to where you could close doors while you're still in build mode. That would be fantastic. And I'm gonna have to close this one too before I can... Nope, not F. V. Alright. Dang it. So as soon as that message disappears saying that I cannot place item, it's on the other side of that door and blocking that door. And the best way to defend this place is to just block all the doors. Lock all the doors first of all. So a level 1 lock will force somebody to become wanted if they come in here. And then secondary to that, if you put a barrier behind that, then they have to break the barrier. So now they've got a wanted level of 20. Man, all the doors on this place were open. That's kind of uncommon for that. And ta-da. And our defense probably coming up pretty soon. Okay, we can spend 30 seconds, go ahead and get our acoustic jam on. Oh, I look like I'm made out of metal. I look like Colossus right now. I've got the metallic sheen going. Well, once we get this place on lockdown, we get the junk extractor going and the food production going. Well, possibly. I'm not sure that I'm going to invest a fusion generator here. We're going to look at getting... What else do I have? See if I can get over to my list. Yeah, pitchfork was on that list. That's not going to happen. Okay, primary mission is Molotovs, and then hopefully we're going to head towards White Springs here this episode and begin our power leveling. So let's see if we can get back into normal vision mode. Go. There we go. Normal vision. So we will head down and go ahead and finish locking up this last door here. V. And lock. Okay, excellent. And Poseidon is online. So that means that we don't have to worry about that. Okay, scorched waves, apparently. Set this to Salisbury steak. Good. Have us some steak. What? What are you guys doing in here? Hacks. Oh. Haha. Yeah, it helps considerably if you actually fully seal this place. You're supposed to put barriers right there. So, if I can sneak those in quickly, that would be great. Bam. Done. Hello, fellas. Get wrecked. Ah. Okay, hopefully this guy's just here to defend and he's not actually wanting to take the place from me, because I've got a feeling I'm not going to be able to do squat to a 99. So this guy's gonna do a lot of the work for me. I'm just gonna get this stuff set up here real quick like. Power connectors. You can actually use this power from in here. Select it off of this and it should connect through the window. And you can jump from there to some water production. If you set up some water production, then you can use that to chain yourself over. Sometimes you can just go straight from the water pumps to it as well. Oh, come on. Why does it want to do that to me all the time? It wants to go into that perspective. Okay. You would. And we'll also want to lock that. .44 in that direction. Come on. Yeah, unfortunately, one thing you have to keep in mind is whenever these defenses come up, it usually is a magnet for people that are really desperate for PvP, that they will come to, oh, Jesus. Well, that didn't work. Okay, let's make that a little bit better. Maybe. Possibly. Stash boxes you can do that with. Bookshelves or something. I'm trying to remember. There's something you can set. kind of does that. Floor decor shelves, that's what it was. Bookshelves are supposed to be kind of universally helpful in that way, to where it's still going to force them to get a bounty if they try and break in. And it only takes steel and wood, so they're usually pretty cheap. Okay, so. Alright, we should be in pretty good shape. Let's get our fast travel mat set down in here. Hopefully somewhere that they won't immediately notice it if it's, oh, you know what? That's actually kind of good. There we go. Cool. See what that does for us. Get all this stuff looted here real quick. And just as added measure, if I have any more left, I want to put some punji boards down for, well, actually, you know what? Turrets are probably the better option. They really aren't going to do a whole lot to anyone, but it will cue me in as to where they are if they're trying to hide. So we'll put down a couple of turrets. But players are so resistant to turret damage, it's kind of ridiculous the number that you have to have, unless you have the good turrets. If you have the higher tiered turrets, like the heavy turrets or the laser, heavy laser turrets, those are actually quite potent and can do a fair bit of damage. Rocket turrets, of course, do a good amount as well. Yep, nope, don't want to use my own steel. Okay. So we're all locked up, got our barriers in place. Our fast travel location is going to be inside of here. And I don't know that we can lock this, but we can try. Oh, we can. Cool. So if somebody does get in here, they don't get to snatch all of our stakes away before we can gain access to them. Okay. Let's move this a little closer here. There we go. Okay, so all of our doors should be double barricaded except for the one up here, which, you know, now that I think about it, we may be able to use the shelf. That's what it is. That's what you can put up here. There's your ultimate defense. Now, any door that they want to come through, they're going to have to not only pick the lock, which we only have level 0 lock, so we're not really going to stop anyone from getting in here if they want to. And then, sure, we'll jump here. This gives us a fast travel location that's going to be helpful. But it means that they're going to get a double bounty. So they'll have 20 caps on their head, so if anyone else is around, they might solve our problem for us if things go according to plan. One supervisor's already down, so is there one in this direction? Nope, they're all back at this direction. Also, I am on a mission for mute fruit, and I know that there's some up in this direction, so this kind of serves our purpose anyways. Also, any oil, beer bottles, adhesive, oh gosh, and cloth. Cloth, that's the other main ingredient for Molotovs. And Molotovs are what we're wanting to get a large number of, so that way we can hopefully partake in White Springs. It's our mole rat buddy. Let's get this supervisor down. That's just caught me off guard because he just thumped us. I was kind of expecting something else there. Okie doke. Well, when we're here, there is a tinker's bench right up behind this place. So there is no reason not to snatch up everything in here, because there's also a storage container here as well. So enamel bucket is metal and plastic. Bag of cement, in case we need it. And all the Mr. Handy fuel's gone. Oh, that's the other thing. Is Mr. Handy fuel up front? Dang, somebody snatched that too. And they did leave the bourbon. At least they're not total heathens. Or I guess that would make them heathens, because they left the bourbon. Blasphemous. Okay, hopefully not. No! You stupid, stupid thing. Wanted to make me do it. Oh, come on. Bethesda would fix that. I would be so, so happy. Store all of our junk. And mosey. Okay, we've killed one of the supervisors. The other supervisor's back this way too, so we're going to harvest all of this stuff just so we can get a few extra caps. I think potatoes actually sell for 2, even with low charisma. We will find out shortly. And the rest of our mute fruit that we need is going to be right here. And there's 2 plants hidden in that little bulk there, so don't walk away after you get 1 from it, because it looks like it's 1 plant, but it's actually 2. Somebody's already been thoroughly through this place. Probably not going to get much in the way of what I'm after because of that, but we will find out. See if these have respawned for us yet. Nope. And yes. I'll take your money. And your sugar bombs, apparently. Okay. Can I take this? I don't think I've ever tried taking that before. Both the typewriters are gone, so that's unfortunate. Scrap what we got. Let's see what we got for aid. This is one of those that adds up kind of quick. If you don't try and keep it under control, you can end up with a lot of extra materials in here. And we're good to sell 4 of these mute fruit because we only need 6.
To see living human beings again.
Psycho buff we might hang on to for now. Rad-X, you only need to hang on to 2 of those. Rad-X diluted, only need to hang on to 2 of those.
It sure is great
Rat-Away again. And then I usually hang on to no diluted unless I'm running an unyielding build and I want to have that to be able to drop down. Nope, it is only going to sell for 1. I'm wondering if we had a little bit more charisma, if that would boost it up there, but we're not going to nitpick little things like that, so we're going to keep rolling here. Oh, we're down to 2 stim packs. That's not good. Sell off these couple of beer. I mean, I could drink them and get the bottles. I've got 1 I can do that with. Oh, might as well. What mods do you have? Do you have the pitchfork? I would love to see the pitchfork. Nope.
Automated message.
Has a tomahawk.
All supervisors down. Good job. Responder team proceed to the
Cloaking.
back
Oh,
center and
no,
get
that's
the
not a good
command
one.
frame. You need to reset
And
the
weightless.
front-end
Also
parking
useless.
parameters. That should keep our people safe in the area.
Okay, so somebody else killed the other... Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that's cool of somebody. They dropped all of their plans in there so that way we could, so a newbie that came in here to get that mission could collect those. That's pretty cool. Okay, go ahead and grab these pool cues. I think that they have plastic, oddly enough, that they have plastic as part of their construction. Raid the kitchen of all of its cookery. Oh, I don't have any lockpicking skills to get into there, I don't think. Nope. But we do have a level up waiting for us. What level are we going to be, actually? Level 11? So for level 11, we're supposed to get Makeshift Warrior level 3, which is going to be an intel, and we do need the intel point to be able to get the third version. And now we equip it, because for whatever reason it unequips it, even when you have points. Okay. Don't have anything better to replace that with. Okay, looks reasonably good. I'm okay with this. We got some throwing knives spawned in here. Saw we had a couple of pieces. I think it's Radstag, was it? Yeah. Go ahead and grill those up. We can use that to get some additional carry weight. Nope, don't want to do any of my mute fruit. I needs them. Okay, well, I think that we got pretty easily through that quest that we popped here. I mean, that wasn't priority for us anyways, but baseball bat, heated coil, cool. I'll probably hang on to that to transfer. Since this is just a temporary character, I don't want to go too hard into some of this. Painted wooden doors we're going to make use of. The rest of this I might save to transfer off to one of my other newbies. Since this character is strictly for preparation for the real episode, so I do this so that way I can have an idea of the progression and the amount of time that it's going to take to complete what it is that I'm hoping to do in a given episode. So by doing that, it gives me a framework that I can work around. Ooh, gas. Nice. I didn't think that would be there. Also, we may go ahead and head up towards the... yep, plastic on pool cues. That is what I thought. We will go ahead and check up at the hotel real quick, or motel, because they're on the way there. First off, up here there should be paint cans, but someone snatched that one. Gas can here still. We need the oil from that. Ivory grip. Oh my goodness, ivory grip. We'll never find that. We must grab that immediately. Hashtag sarcasm. So let's move up this way. There can sometimes be oil stuff over here, I think. Someone has already pilfered. And I think the last... Sure. Cat bowl for plastic. And heck, we're already here. Let's go ahead and check and see if there's some lead in the weight room. I personally don't use it, but who knows? Maybe sometime I'm gaming with the viewers will be able to give away some resources if I've got a stockpile of ammunition and or lead. There we go. Little pushing the wrong button to there we go. Now if we were other character and had talons, I'd probably grab that boxing glove to see if I get other mods, because I think there's one other modification. Beer bottle. One other modification for the boxing glove that we would want to collect. Oh. Apparently there's a chem box back here. I think that that one triggers bleeding, though. Nice stim pack. Just needed that. Don't believe that there's really anything in these rooms of interest. Yeah, I don't think so. Ooh, used oil can. Never mind. That was you. Worth it. Hashtag worth it. And that lamp has copper. We need that copper for something. Circuitry. Okay. Okay, so maybe it's not completely useless in here. I spoke too soon. Maybe the last time I was in here it had been already looted. There are some angry mole rats downstairs, though. I don't recall another room in here. Okay, nope, top floor is done. Oh, there is a steel bucket. Must have bucket. And plastic. Has plastic. Okie doke. So, go ahead and pick up all these soot flowers, kill us some mole rats. Where are these little grunting dudes? I hear mole rat. Ah! I kill mole rat. Okay, let's see about doing a bit of travel. Sure, I'll burn 2 caps to get there quicker. My time is money. Okay, we still need corn. I'm trying to keep on track. We need corn, and we're prioritizing oil as one of our resources that we really need to get more of. Not bad. I'll take that. I don't believe that any of the greenhouses in here have any resources that we're going to need besides possibly fertilizer. Which we will check. Yep, they do have some fertilizer. And metal tubs. I don't know how much metal tubs have in them for metal, but I know that they're heavy. Probably not worth it. Is there some way you can get that outfit, the Vault Tech, I guess, farmer outfit? I wouldn't mind getting hold of that. I mean, it looks just like the Vault suit, so it's not really that unique, but just something that doesn't have the Vault Tech logo on the back, or the number on the back. It actually has Vault Tech written on it. It's kind of nifty. And looks like that's what do flower pots even have in them? I am genuinely curious. Ceramic. Okay, well, ceramic is primarily used for generators, so I don't think we really need to loot a whole bunch of flower pots. And no, there aren't actually any plants in here, but there are still the fertilizer bags, which we will take, and that puts us at overweight. All right. Change of plans. Drop everything. Okay. Let's... Honestly, yeah, let's drop that. And jump back to here first. And then back to our camp, where we plant our mute fruit. And then we're going to head southwest to get some corn real quick. Now, the other character already has this done, so this is kind of cutting into time that he really wouldn't have to make use of. But, such is as it is. And let's get, crafting. Crafting. Okay. Weapons. Storage. Stash boxes. Do I have one that looks less conspicuous? Oh, I do have a metal box. That's not bad. We'll go with the metal box and we'll put it over here. Unassumingly up against the wall. Store all junk. Be gone, foul junk. Nope, we need to loot. Loot all the stuff. Should have something by now. There's some food. And all right. Can't walk through it, so okay, let's see if we can afford to put up another water pump here just to make use, because we shouldn't be near power. We've got 10 here. Trying to remember what the requirements are for in the building. Nope, we're gonna have to use our own oil. Need to do another defense or something to get more oil resources unlocked for here. I don't know whether that's just based on defenses or if that's just over time that happens. But there must be something to it. But I haven't quite figured it out. I haven't had enough dedication to specifically figure out that particular nugget. Okay. Can I... Okay. Apparently my construction stuff is glitched. That's new. Haven't had that happen before. Sure, make me auto-exit the build thing because I kind of need that. So these must be the little dudes. There just must be a spawn point that attacks that resource location. Oh crap! I don't need those rads. So yeah, there must be a spawn point right around here because that's where those Scorch came from and attacked my camp. So I might need to move my generator off of that high spot there because I don't want to lose it. Because they're kind of expensive. Can I move you indoors? Do I have room for that? Will it let me do that? Probably not while you're hooked up. How about now? Can I take you inside? Yeah. Can I rotate you some, maybe? Put you up against the wall. Thunk. Okay, now can you go out through the window or something to power this? Oh. What if I persuade you with a power connection out here? Huh? Then can you come through the window? Because that would be swell. Crap. I have to have the windows open, really? Oh. Okay, well, the windows being open lets it work. Oh, now, fun fact. Okay, so that fixes that. Alright, let's, yeah, hadn't done that yet, have I? I mean, sometimes this encourages them to... Let's replace this with one of these other doors. Yeah, that one looks good. So sometimes having your building actually closed up encourages griefers. I don't want to encourage griefers, but I also don't want just random stuff getting into my place. So I'm just going to risk it, I suppose. Sturdy leather chest piece. Heavy leather chest piece. You can be scrapped. Okay, get some drinking. Let's do some eating. Go and get us that carry weight bonus going. Something is scurrying outside and nomming. Knock it off. Where did he come from? Cool. Good amount of stuff. Awesome. Oh, right. Mute fruit. Food. That button. Activate. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that's all I had. Okay, good. So let's run and get us some corn real super duper quick here, hopefully. Run, Billy, run! Poor Billy. I'll make him suffer so. So there is gobs and gobs of corn down here at one of these homesteads. So we are going to head that way. Also look at getting any oil, cloth, and bottles we can along the way. Of course, if we can find any adhesive that's free and clear, that would be great as well. Hill Folk Hot Dogs. I don't think I've ever noticed the actual name to this place. That's cute. I like that. Okay. Hey! Knock it off. Oh, I want that grenade. I need that grenade, actually. I'm at level 11 now, too. If I can get to level 15 by the end of the episode, I would be quite happy with that. That would get me ready to use the actual... There's some oil. Get me ready to use the actual Buzzblade, which I need to make several more of those because I'm going to have them divided amongst 2 characters for the longest time here. And one major flaw, I guess you could call it, well, that's neat. For this build, one major flaw is that it does require a level 40, I believe it is, skill in order for it to function. Because you have to have your Mr. Handy Buzzblade upgraded or improved, I should say, to beyond 100%. Because then the weapon actually starts to do reasonable damage. And by reasonable, actually, I mean really good damage, especially at low levels. It's substantial at that point. Go ahead and craft up some of this mole meat. Will at least get us an extra pound of carry capacity. Mole rat chunks. Just like Grandpappy used to fry. Frying the skillet with a little bit of lard. Okay, mole rat is somewhere around here. Hush. And I think we're done in here. This is the curse of Fallout. You can have every intention of having a set goal and have things. It's like I had to take an hour and almost 20 minutes of footage, and that was with me purposefully, pausing the recording during certain portions, saying like, okay, I know that I'm going to be walking for the next 5 minutes, so I'm just going to go ahead and pause the recording instead of letting this go. And I still had that incredible amount of video that I had to trim down for episode 2. And it can really be a challenge because as much as you want to stay on track, there's always something just right at the edge of your vision wanting to lure you off path to get you to do something else. Or, oh, well, this quest popped up. I guess I'll just go ahead and do this quest since, oh, what's it going to take? Maybe 5 minutes? Then the old SpongeBob meme cues in. 3 hours later. And, yeah, no, it's brutal. And you're constantly having to deal with being at the edge of over-encumbered. Okay, so we made it to our corn. We're going to go ahead and unlock this travel location because corn is kind of awesome. Plus, this is actually a really good way to get some selling materials. Say you haven't logged on in a day and you've got a chance to log on just briefly and you want to get an extra 200 caps in your pocket. By harvesting all the corn here and harvesting the wild razor grain next to it, which is just a little further down the way, you can end up walking away with easily 200 caps worth of crops. And the main limiting factor being just how much you can actually carry. Because surprisingly, corn and razor grain take quite a bit of weight. Something we'll also probably be doing is crafting up a bunch of razor grain soup, since it is supposed to be one of the best healing food items that there is, especially by weight. And if you have the herbivore thing, I think that increases the amount of healing as well that it does give you. So all the more power to that. Also, fun fact, there is a power armor station in here with red roaches guarding it. These guys are always here, and they pop out of the ground after you walk past the tractor. I think there's even another one that triggers when you get all the way back here. Maybe not. But there are oil containers and stuff back here that are going to be useful to me. I did not remember them, but I have that information now in my head for the main recording. What are you? Oh. 3 steel? Yes, please. Okay. Well, we have grabbed all of our corn that we had planned to. Now, I'm going to go ahead and go for broke and get some of this razor grain. Also unlocking this camp here. How are we doing on weight? 167? We've actually got a fair bit. Oh, we also have a level up waiting for us. And it's going to be level 12. So, oh, we're going to get rejuvenated. Yay. I like rejuvenated. And we're actually going to go into strength again, but go rejuvenated. Because we don't need to have 2 endurance right now, but every point of strength gets us more damage and carry weight. So strength is probably the most valuable thing. Obviously for a melee character, but also in general because of the carry weight. You get an extra 5 pounds of carry weight, which is just stupendous. Although now that I have rejuvenated, I'm going to have to pay a lot closer attention to... You know what? Let's go ahead. This is just what I was talking about. Curses. What does this workshop even have? Does it have anything I need? No. Gold, fertilizer, water. I guess I'll just set up... I'll use all the resources to make all the water. Some pumps. Let's see what... Right, I can't access the build menu until it's available. Pumps, water. Okay, these things take copper. I'm gonna guess that's gonna be one thing that I'll probably run short on before too long. Purified water, by the way, is also not a bad choice to get you some caps in your pockets. With enough charisma, you can sell them for almost 5 or 6 caps total. So, do not ignore purified water. Plus, it's the most filling drink you can get. Okay, all the water. What are you? Is this copper? This is copper. I don't think I really have a need for it, but it's here, and I don't have to run any extra power to it. That probably actually just cost me something. Did it? Nope. It's saying that it wouldn't cost me anything to put that down, so. Alright, so we will do the defense here. Whatcha? And be ready to move on afterwards. I guess I could go ahead and start collecting corn. Or razor grain, as it were. It's kind of weird because it goes from a dull color to a bright color when you collect it, and that seems to me to be opposite of what it should be. Should seem like it would be brightly colored whenever it's full and has actual grain to be harvested. And I don't know what the maximum production of this place is, but I'm sure I won't be back. To 191. Well, I also need to keep in mind that we are running on Radstag carry weight right now. And as our defense begins, I'm going to get me a drink of water. Do we have any water yet? Not on these. Thankfully, my cup in real life has some. Oh, is it mole rat? I don't know. Thing pop up. I don't know. Okay. I need to probably check and see if my microphone's still functioning right. Don't be little jerks. I'm trying to fix something. Okay. OBS is showing that I'm still okay on my mic. Oh, howdy. There's the little buggers. Where are you running? I want to make sure that he gets a chance to hit one, because I don't know that he's killed one yet. Did you get one? Okay. He definitely got one. Hopefully he doesn't take the workshop from me, but I'm really not. I don't care at this point if he does. I didn't really want it. I just took it so that way I could get this defense and reward. Well, 2 quest rewards really. One for taking it and one for defending it. Because that's just how it works. Acoustic instruments. Nice. I like me some acoustic instruments. Okay, how am I doing on weight? 209. I'm probably gonna have to stop here shortly. Alright, let's go check and see if we have any water. Yeah, I think this guy's gonna probably take it from us. Or, well, by try, I mean succeed. Away! Okay. Gonna try and listen to the live stream real quick here, see if it's sounding alright. Gonna try and listen to the live stream real quick here, see if... Okay, sounded good. Shouldn't be a problem. Okie doke. Let's get us... all the corn. Plant. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Corn requires some spacing, apparently. And one oddball. Sure, why not? Okay. So, we have our ingredients there for that. Guess we can go ahead and snag what we've already got growing. Cool. Okay, all drinks, all food. Cook up these mole rat chunks. No reason really not to. Disease res- I think razor grain is probably the better to spam, plus we also have a whole lot of it. do I want on Bobby? My favorite is the acoustic instruments because then I can get the steel guitar, and that's my favorite. I actually have a steel guitar. I've forgotten to play it. It's been so long. But I really love the sound of steel guitar. And what was the other thing that we had? I thought we had... But we already have, apparently. So, let's... going here. Also, we've actually been playing for about an hour, so our effects of Well Rested and stuff are probably... We've got an hour and 1 minute on Well Rested. Does that last 2 hours? Holy cow. Okay, well, let's go ahead and refresh our wind instrument here with our AP regen. Ah, give me a little liquid. I think I need to set it up to where my in-game microphone is actually going to be my snowball, too. I had to drop my headset microphone down to be able to talk to him. Or at least talk at him, since apparently most people have turned off in-game chat since the beginning. First started playing, had to listen to a million mouth breathers, and now nobody talks at all. It's a very rare occasion whenever you run into somebody with a microphone. Okay, mines. I can work with mines. Mines are good. Okay, we are going to need to do something, though. I'm imagining we might just be able to do some selling. Some of this stuff we're going to... Oh. We don't need that much purified water. We're probably actually going to be able to start selling some of that, which is good. I don't mind having that as a problem. And we're going to not carry around 15 pounds of stim packs. God, we're still heavy. What are we carrying? It's all these notes, isn't it? It's got to be all these notes. Okay, we're going to stash all of these notes and give them to Billy. Since Bobby, I should say. It started out as Billy, worked into Bobby. Okay, good. That should have reduced... Yeah, we're down to underweight now, so that's at least a start. Let's see what we've got for ammunition we can stash. Get rid of that. Okay. I got that stupid tuba song in my head. Okay, this is all picked. Need to get back on task. Okay, I think we're probably going to be able to go ahead and get our way started down towards... Is that level 250? Wow, 250 something. Get our way started back down there. And let's go ahead and stop in here and harvest all that we've got from the industrial factory. Might as well. Fast travel location up here. Nice and handy. Oh, I was carrying a bunch of junk on me too. That makes things a little lighter. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be hanging on to all these Salisbury steaks either, honestly. I'm going to end up over-encumbering myself before I can even get out of here. Fastest route that will also get us a new merchant, because we need to get a We need to get to the... I keep wanting to call him pirate. The raider. We need to get to a raider merchant. Let's go ahead and go to Flatwoods here. And then we will go to Sutton because they have a raider merchant. And we will sell to him to try and offload some of our corn and other veggies first. Then once we've gotten rid of all of those, we can start getting into some of the other stuff that fellow gave us. Yeah, I gotta admit, whenever I had a high level show up at my base, part of me was figuring that they were just gonna be a dick and destroy the whole place. I was very pleasantly surprised. And that is a good thing. Okay, I don't know how many caps we left on this guy. I can't honestly remember. I don't think there was much, and typewriter and stuff's still gone. 67. Okay, well, that's not too bad. We can get rid of some corn. How would you like 67 corn? I can give you a deal. 1 cap a piece. Deal. All right. How heavy is heavy? Corn is a half a pound each? Holy crap. No wonder we got overweight. Okay, razor. Yeah, corn is what I need to get rid of. I didn't realize it was that heavy. What is potatoes? Do I have any potatoes on me? Mute fruit? They're a quarter pound. Okay, so if you're carrying veggies, corn is a priority to get rid of. I don't know what potatoes weigh, but corn is the heaviest thing to get rid of if you're looking to pick up some carry capacity. Oh, Molotovs. Oh, I really don't want to spend 50 caps each. Jeez. I really don't want to spend money on that. We don't have that many caps. We'd be able to buy a whopping handful. Bulk aluminum. Don't really need that. Notes. Pianos. Yeah, we'll hang in there. We'll probably get that unlocked eventually.
Why not grab a
Nope, nothing of interest. Let's head towards Sutton. Are there any events going on that'll get me somewhere quick and easy? Nope. Nada. Okay, we will just pretty much straight up head towards Sutton. And this is a bit of a detour, but I'm hoping that we can find some oil, possibly, over that way. Just got a feeling that's going to be our main holdup, is oil. Adhesive might be, but we do have our farm going now, so we'll actually... There's some oil. Ooh, okay, I need to remember this spot. This is where the car parts are. Okay. This is where that car was. When we went by that truck down the hill there, I thought that was where the little auto repair situation was, to where they had some various oil things sitting out. Yeah, I got 3 or 4 oil in that spot. I'm going to one-handed walk here while I take a sip of water. So if you ever watch the actual episodes of this, you will see how much cutting down I have to really do. That this happens. I play for probably 2 hours whenever I go to record the actual real sit-down session, and that's after having optimized and tried my very best. Okay, maybe not. I give in pretty easy whenever there's temptation of a quest or something like that, but I try, let's say, to avoid distraction. And it's just inevitable. I always end up taking and recording for a ridiculous, stupid amount of time. And then I have to cut it all down to where it'll be in hopefully a small enough bite-sized piece that somebody might actually watch it all the way through. And I try to keep the most interesting bits in. There's been times when I've had to cut out whole sequences of, battle that I think that would be interesting, but when you really trying to cut down on time, it can be a challenge to figure out what it is that you need to cut. Oh, heck with it. I'll grab that. Nope. Don't want to grab that. Let's keep going. To the east. What is this place? Oh, Mr. Prizebot, are you for me?
Good day to you.
Good day to you.
Hello there. Good day to you.
You must not be for me. Oh, there's the train station. I can see it now. The Prizebot, by the way, if you run into him, is considered a random event. He spawned as opposed to some other random event, whether it's Mirelurks and super mutants killing each other, or flaming tents on the side of the road, or apparently mannequins standing in a weird formation. That's all part of the random event system. Oh, I just mentioned Mirelurks, and there's Mirelurks up in that cabin, I know. I don't think cloth is going to be a problem, since pre-war money is cloth. We are not going to have a hard time getting enough cloth to make Molotovs. Uh-oh. When in doubt, walk around. Yeah, see, that wasn't a terrible detour, getting that far. Is this a junk resource? What is this? Oh, no. Iron deposit. That's not a bad iron deposit. You're right next to the Sutton station here. That wouldn't be a bad location, especially if you were going hard on the throwing daggers early on. Could be a good spot to set up camp if you were to go from Flatwood to Sutton and just have this be your primary, because you can travel to Sutton Flatwood fairly often because of the fertile soil event that is almost constantly happening. Pretty much anytime a new player enters the area there and they progress to a certain spot, when they get to the ag building, I think that has a chance of triggering the event. So that's really... How are we doing on bonuses? Oh, 49 minutes. Okay, well, they're both going to run out at the same time, and that's probably when I'm going to be ending the stream too. Hopefully I'll have gotten down, so I guess I've only got like 59 minutes, which should be plenty of time to get down to White Springs. Let's go ahead and scrap. And store. And sell.
Previously owned loot for sale. Mostly blood.
Get rid of the
free.
heavy corn. Glowing fungus is only a quarter, but we've got that to get rid of. This stuff is heavy. Normally it sells for a lot more than that. Oh, that's a 10% melee boost. I'm a derp. I've been
This
selling that just
vendor unit is equipped
quickly
with
because,
measures.
yeah.
Don't get any ideas. Jump.
Oop, let's change that to 115. And then investigate whether you have anything of interest. Bone Club. Huh. I wasn't expecting to see a level 15 Bone Club.
Gourmands. Human flesh
And,
is
yep,
not
nothing,
acceptable tender here.
nothing really of interest. Any mods? Nope. Okay, well, we got our weight management slightly back in control. See how many Molotovs we can actually make currently. Oh, that's actually going to be at a Tinker's Bench. Well, we can go ahead and get rid of this spoiled stuff. Gives us some more fertilizer to be able to bulk later and sell or something. The other thing at these stations, there's usually beer bottles, which I don't know how we're sitting on beer bottles right now, but we do need one for every single Molotov, and I'm planning on hopefully making a good number of them. So if you're not actively collecting them, you could end up not having enough. But a lot of these train stations are really good spots to get beer bottles, so It's not a panic type resource. It's not something I'm really worried about not having enough of. What do we got? 21? Okay, yeah, that should be. I was hoping to do 30. Oh, and industrial farm. To be distracted or not to be distracted, that is the question. You know what, we will go defend that, but we are going to try and tick off this journal quest. Come on, let me go. Can we get there and grab that journal in less than a minute? Minute to win it. It's the goal anyways. And we also discovered Sutton. Oh my goodness. You are prolific. There are so many. Okay, well that threw that out the window. I also can't travel while there's a hostile nearby, so I can get rid of you. Okay. I think we'll make it. Fingers crossed. We will see shortly. And... cool. Alright. Feral ghouls. I hear them scurrying around. Oh, freaking. Come on, let me hit him. Prevent somebody from coming to help during the defense and running inside. Seems like there should maybe be some more in there too. I guess I was here not that long ago. Alright, I heard you scurrying around up back. Where did you get to? Hello. That's one thing I don't do nearly often enough is block. Got 2 adhesive from them. Duct tape. That wakes. Yep. Sweet. Okay, so sometime in the last hour and 23 minutes, it has respawned. F. Let's do C. And let's go razor grain soup. Mmm. Oh, those heals. Those heals are good. I need to get herbivore. That would be sweet if that doubles that. 60 heal. I think pretty much regard. He's all ticked over. Fight. Oh, jeez. Oh, now I get a rat away diluted. Oh well. Not a big deal. Oh, I'm actually full. Ooh, wooden stool. Now we're talking. We're cooking with heat. We're simmering on low. Let's see what else we've got in here. Alright, I think that since I just recently harvested all Salisbury steaks, it's not going to really have much in there for me on that. Defend Poseidon. Nope, I believe if I were on the other character that might be of temptation, but I'm going to restrain myself in a rare moment of restraint. I'm going to not do that quest. And why am I walking here? I'm going to hold off. I'm going to be stalwart and resist the temptation. Also, we leveled, so I need to put that into the other level of rejuvenated, which we will need to get an endurance point this time. Rejuvenated, level 2. Much better. I really like rejuvenated. It's almost mandatory on all of my things, builds, as it were. Just because it's universally useful. There's not many reasons that you wouldn't want it. It takes 2 endurance. Well, no. 40, 50, but slow and heavy. Goodbye, bladed board. You served us well, but we are a pitchfork man at heart. And we will pitchfork our way to victory. Shove all of that into storage. How many? Are you guys just faking me out? Are you really? Actually pickable? I'm hearing animation, or I'm hearing sounds, but I don't know that I'm actually getting stuff. How about you, corn? Are you ready? Oh, that corn was ready. Any other corns? Any other takers? How about you, snaptails? Okay. Let's go ahead and craft up some more adhesive then. Short on mute fruit. Did I miss one? No. Just... Oh, because I planted some, probably. That old deal. Okay, let's craft... explosive grenades. This is what I want. Okay, so... Oh yeah, I think we're actually going to be able to make all 21 here. Let's do it. We're doing it. Well, and after all that talk, it was the beer bottles that stopped us from making any more. Okay. Stash those Molotovs for now. know what? Sutton Station is probably the closest still yet, so we are going to jump to there, and we're going to begin our journey down to White Spring. Get this taken care of, and should be in pretty good shape. Because there's always somebody at White Spring, so with that, we'll probably be able to hit level 15 in a hurry. And if that is the case, so we're going to need to go southeast, southeast in between. Okay, now we're on a grand wayward journey. See what we can find in between here and there. Because I haven't ran quite in this course before. Oh, copper deposit. We'd seen a steel one. Oh, sneaky little buggers. Genuinely surprised me. There's a steel one that we saw just on the other side down there, and there's a copper's right here. So I guess if you're in the neighborhood looking for some copper and you want to be close to the Sutton Station, that's not a bad spot. I mean, it's kind of centrally located, so that's not the best, but you're not really that far from White Spring. And then from White Spring, you could... Yeah, it's still not great, because your next... there's a station down here that you could hopscotch to. So you'd only have to spend the money going in one direction, and then you could jump back to your camp. But the problem being is that the station down here is also a raider camp, or raider station. So you're not going to be able to sell anything extra to those guys. Okie dokie. Let's discover this substation. You can sometimes find bosses at substations here. Also, there's usually a recipe in the little hut. Most of these places have a little hut in them. So let's explore the preemptive swing. Swing and a miss. Oh, there's the boss. Broodmother. Didn't drop anything good. Lots of mole rat meat, but... Oh, another one. Diseased one. Also angry. There's the little hut. Someone's been in here. I don't think I've ever seen that before, and I don't know if she's supposed to be T-posting or not. Or T-posing. Oh, there we go. Activate. Physics. Go. Metal tables. Yeah, so in most of these substation workshops, you can get a recipe if somebody else hasn't beaten you to it. And some of them can be pretty good. So I would say it's usually worth your while to stop in. Oh, dang it. And I think... come on. I can't remember what their... Oh, just changed my view. I can't remember what the notes were, but the main reason you would put up a camp near a substation, well, for one, you gain access to the bosses whenever you come in. But for two, you have Poseidon Power Box, or whatever power box, and it will give you... whoa. It's a big red roach. 100 power to use at your camp. So early levels, when you don't have access to generators, and you want to get a bunch of purified water, and you want to set up a bunch of water purifiers, try and set your camp down in such a way that you'll have the power box for the substation just in range. I don't think that this location, unfortunately, I don't think this location has a pool of water around it, to where if you wanted to use the big water harvesters, the purifiers, the big ones, but you are able to set down the Small one, just the normal water purifier, and do several of those small concrete ones, or ground-based ones. And that'll work. That'll get you some water to where every time you come back, you'll have a little bit waiting for you. Okay, maybe I'll head a little more south. A little more southerly. Southerly direction. Have us a little bit of razor grain soup. Nom nom nom. Hopefully some of that will be respawned, so by the time we're ready to end the stream and log out, we'll be able to go through there and harvest up a bunch more again. Wait a second. Sorry, getting a drink. What is that? That's how you waste 8 steel. I guess that's nothing. I can't... Yeah, I don't have marsupial, so I can't jump up there to see what it is. To even have that curiosity sated. Obviously something weird and floating. Flower. More flower. Soot flowers, as I mentioned back in episode 1, are good to grab just because you can sell them for a cap each. And if you have green thumb on, like I 99% of the time do, you get 2 of them. So it's like stopping to pick up 2 caps. And if you're like most people, you see 2 caps sitting on a surface of a table or something, you're probably going to pick them up. Okay, so when we get to White Springs, we're actually going to have to go inside, which is a bit of a bummer. We won't just be able to go straight to the golf club. But we will go inside to inside of White Springs and get all of our Molotovs out. And if we find any more beer bottles on the way, we can even craft up to the 30 that I was hoping to have. And see if we can get some really quick experience started down there. Wow, I can already see the golf course on my mini-map. Or golf club, I should say. No, not me. I wants to help. Please don't hate me.
Order has
Okay.
prevailed.
Oh.
Damage to perimeter wall detected. Damage to perimeter wall detected. Commencing.
Oh. Oh. Sweet. Someone dropped a nuke here. Oh, does that mean everything's gonna be glowing? Everything is glowing. That's gonna be really nice. Hopefully we can find somebody down here. Oh god, the one time this place is abandoned. Crap. We might die in a hurry. Oh, that Snaptail was actually Snaptail. Radioactive radstag running away. We're gonna have to conserve our stamina for fleeing from glowing ones. He says as he jumps. Also, I'm looting all of these because these guys are worth a fair bit of caps. I don't know what they're gonna be worth with my horrible charisma. My character's horrible charisma, of course, I mean. Oh no. That did not sound good. I think that's a honey beast. Save me, robots. Is it? Oh, holy crap. A diseased glowing death claw? It's level 91. I must have that experience. Okay. He has been hit. Save me, bots. you go. Really gonna let me do you like that, buddy? Don't do me like that. Okay. He's wise to me. Either he knows something I don't, or I really don't want to have to try and one-hit you a million times. Why are you sitting still? You're gonna one-shot me! Oh, oh God, he's right behind me. Please, God, no. Okay, come on. Bring it. I'm brave now. I've got robots. Protect me, brave souls. I trust you with my life. Well, this is interesting. Oh, man. You get out the popcorn. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get out the fancy lad snacks. He is going down. It's taking a fair share of creatures to do it, but he is losing. Holy cow. I don't think I've ever seen a level 91 Deathclaw. A glowing one at that. I just really hope that I still get credit. I really want to fork him one more time, but I think I'm going to get in trouble if I do. Sweet! Yeehaw! 567 experience? Give me my stuff back.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, pardon me. I'm taking the stuff off this body. Oh man, this is like the ideal situation. The whole reason that we went and got that rad suit, well, for one, for doing Poseidon in episode 2, was so that we could come to an irradiated White Springs to do what I'm hoping to do, which is to use... Whoop. So much for that being fixed. To grab the experience from the bloated glowing ones and to use that. Wait a minute. Did I just run past it? I just ran past it. That is awesome. Do people leave stuff? Do people sell stuff? Nope. Or if they did, it's long gone. Okay. Store all junk. Give me all of my throwable stuff. And I don't think I got any more bottles on the way here. Nope. Okay, so.
At your service, sir.
Let's get back out there, and we may end up, if we don't have anyone who's actually farming the golf course, which would be shocking. So if we don't have anyone who's actually farming the golf course, we might end up having to use the robots more than I would like. Either way, we're using something other than ourselves to achieve our goal, but I was kind of hoping to be able to do that a little bit more with another player, potentially. Still relies on something else, but... The extra helpful thing being is that since they're glowing, they're worth like 500 experience instead of 100 and something experience. Are you alive? Hello? Oh, you got glowing meat. I'll take glowing meat. Ooh, a legendary one even. And that's stuck in the... Oh my gosh. All of the things that block throwing knives just amaze me. Oh god, he's quick. He's very quick. Oh no.
One more thing
Alright. Oh, nice. We could be a total gentleman sitting up here with our bowler hat. You know what? I'm going to take that bowler hat. And 399 experience.
Activity.
50% chance to revive. Not shabby. Not great. It's level 50. 1 star. Chug of water here. Get us back to full hydration. Okay, we're going to start out with the Molotovs. Well, I say that. Probably going to have to wait until somebody comes around here to... Oh, we should have sold these things while we were in there, by the way. Future reference. Somebody else going to show up here? See if we can get Timberwolf to join up with us here. I don't know who this guy is, but he might be willing to assist. Maybe if I do the help. Oh, what do we look like with our bowler hat? Oh, we need to put our pitchfork away. I like it. Very dapper. In the meantime, I guess I'll pick up some golf balls. Golf balls are good for plastic, by the way. I don't think they're good for anything else. Ooh. Golf ball. Cork! They have cork in them, too. Okay. See if there's any other big fellers. Is that a level 10 or is that a level 50, 100 and something? They really need to fix that. Boofed cheese? No way. I actually ended up playing with him the other day. That's bizarre. Just by happenstance. See if we can get this guy to join, maybe. Can I re-invite Timberwolf? Maybe? Pretty sure that the Wendigo is actually in there right now. And I'm gonna get royally ran over if I try going in. I cannot believe this. The one time no one's here actually farming. Look at them. They're just standing there tempting us. Beckoning us. Come on, Timberwolf. Don't be that guy. Oh. How about you, Mr. 250-something? Please? Yes, no, maybe? Macaroni duck. Okay. Dang it. Guess I can try macaroni duck here. At the very least, I'll be able to leave them some workshops whenever I log out, so it's not like I'm just coming with nothing to the table. Mirelurk egg. Take that. So, I guess one thing I can do to be productive while we're standing around here... Oh! Hey, Macaroni, can you hear me? It shows you have no microphone, so I guess you probably won't be able to respond. But, do you want to come to the golf course when you're done with that defense? And help me clear out the golf club? I'm a low level, but I'm trying to get power leveled. So your assistance would be appreciated. Also, when I log out, I'll leave you 2 workshops if you're interested. I'm going to be logging here in the next probably 15 minutes. If you can hear me, you can give me a thumbs up or something. And then I'll know that you have heard me. I think that transmits over distance to teammates. What button is it to get to the menu? Settings, audio, area, shit. Crap. Dang it. Okay, that's what that is. Hey, Macaroni. Let's invite this guy to the team. I think is this the one that gave us the stuff? All right, sweet. Can you hear me? Can you give me a thumbs up, Edo or Eod? I'm hoping you can hear me. Maybe. Actually trying to oh. Okay, we'll just see if he helps us. Please, hopefully. Ah! Save us. Yes, all according to plan now. Kill them, my minions, kill them! It is all as I have foresaw it, and all as I have desired. Oh, no! Please, not the face. Please, goodness, not the face. Oh, no. Ah. I want to live. Let me live. Please, goodness. All right, level 15. In a hurry. How about that? I think we've only used a couple of our Molotovs. Hey, Macaroni, we're clearing out the golf course if you're interested here. Yeah, this is way better than I could have hoped for. Got 15 left. I'm leaning away from the microphone because I'm so tense right now. Sorry, I might have gotten quiet for a little bit there. Oh no. All right. Yep. Keep on doing what you're doing. Fight those people. I am just a lowly little dirt farmer. I'm not of any interest to monstrous things like you. Oh, I love these guys. These guys are awesome. Is there more? Is there more? There's always more in here. Also, other bonus, loot. In addition to all of the crazy stuff. Oh no! Please, spare me. Woohoo! In addition to all of the crazy experience, you can actually get loot. And there's lots of legendaries generally, especially since you're a new character and you come in here, it's going to spawn in all of the... Oh, no way, a freaking Ripper? Oh, if that was a buzzsaw blade, it was destiny. Oh, we did pick up a piece of unyielding. That's nice. It's not a good piece of unyielding, but... Or at least, not at first glance. Maybe down in the basement there's still a couple left. Oh, we are encumbered now. This is getting real dangerous. Odds of death are increased exponentially when encumbered. Wow. There's a huge amount of stuff down in here. Defend Billings Homestead, but I don't wanna. I'm having fun up here. My new friends. Oh man, I wonder what that looks like on this guy. Bowler hat, already got that. Golfer's outfit, that could be good. That could look very much like Escanor. Oh god. Please no. Let me live. I regret everything. Did they respawn? Where did the thing go? There was a legendary that was in here. Okay, what do I even have at this point? Ghoul Slayer's Gauss Rifle. A 2-shot Cryolator. That could actually be interesting. I've got a feeling it's probably going to be garbage, though. What level was that, even? That's level 45. That might be worth something to someone. 2 pieces of life saving. And 1-star unyielding Raider's piece. But hey, we got leveled. Awesome. So, now we can waddle our heavy behind back to White Springs. Oh, haha! I didn't even see you in here watching. I haven't looked over there. I haven't actually had anybody in here all night, so just pretty much been talking to myself, making mental notes. Hello, Mr. Brownie. But that went pretty well, exactly as much as I'd hoped, except in the scenario I had originally, I was going to be in a nuclear suit, whatever the hell those are called. Hazmat suit, to prevent radiation, but this place was nuked so long ago that I can just run around willy-nilly without having to soak rads and pick up stuff. So, awesome. And, oops, what am I doing for food? Yeah, let's go ahead and munch. I have to get some more razor grain before I'm done here.
Guests and visitors.
I would type back to you, by the way, Matt, but the chat function for me is not seeming to work for whatever reason.
May I be of assistance?
All of the junk.
Did you need something, monsieur?
No, thank you, madame. Oh, I always walk past this place. It's like inevitable. All right. An assassin's ripper. That's actually kind of interesting. It's level 40. It'd be great if that was 50 or 45. I don't know if it comes in a 50 version. But I think level 40 is the minimum you can even have to equip a ripper. So it's probably the lowest level version of it that you can get. I don't think anyone's going to want a Ghoul Slayer rifle at level 45. And I don't really have any need for it. Why am I so horrible at throwing away legendaries? Fine. I'll throw them begrudgingly into this storage. Of these two, chuck that in there for now. We'll keep that unyielding. Unyielding is always valuable to some extent. Oh, and I want to try this this swimsuit out on him, see what he looks like in it here. Being that he's Mr. Beefcake. Oh yeah. This this is gonna be the new normal for me. Dang it! Stop doing that. I just want to look. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Where should I? Okay. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get a snapshot of that. Tall drink of water. Can I? Oh, I can. Ugh, that's gonna be field of view. Zoom in. Oh, he's actually looking at me. Oh yeah, work it, baby. Yeah. Yep, this is the new look on Billy anyways. Okay, let's start selling some stuff. I've got a lot of crap. What do you got? Give me some caps. Man, see, these are worth 5 caps apiece and I have horrible charisma. It is so worth going to a nuclear zone, if nothing else, just to pick up crap. Yeah. And then, what is that, 7 now? I didn't have to work on the brain maths. Figure out that bit. Cool. Okay. I don't think that there's anything in here I really want to try and buy from them at their stupid prices, because I have no charisma bits. Oh, hey, yeah, we can level up. Let's do that. Let's get that leveling up going. We're almost to the end of my chart that I have printed off. I need to print off a new one. And we didn't get horrible ones. Those aren't the worst. Okay, so we need Makeshift Warrior 4, which is going to mean Intel 4. So we're going to have to invest in that. And my clock going off. Yeah, he's good looking, ain't he, Matt? Get Makeshift Warrior and another level of Makeshift Warrior at maxed out. So my Pitchfork and my Mr. Handy Buzzblade, whenever I get it, will actually... Oh, thank you. Good. I was curious on that. I didn't know what it would ultimately sound like. This is the first time using it in a stream and having it positioned so close to the mouth. But it's using the new little arm articulated that I got. It's really handy. I can actually sit comfortably now in stream, so it makes it even better. And Barbarian. Oh, okay, we're going over to Strength. This is another reason why we focus Strength on so many points. Just because we're eventually going to start putting points into this for damage reduction. There we go. No, I don't want to lose that event. Oh, I lost it. Oh well. Dang it. I was going to go back there too. Oh, I didn't lock anything there, so I'm not going to... Yeah, Dress Canor. Nice. Yeah, I need to use that. Dress Canor. I think I'm actually going to use that image that I took there and cut it out for a thumbnail. That's pretty good stuff. Beefcake Escanor in a dress. It's the most revealing outfit that I've had him in yet. Oh, I can't sell that. What am I doing? All right. Let's see. I guess I've got all these Molotovs and stuff still. Are there still people hanging out over there? No, they're done with it. It hasn't respawned in a while. I'm still in this group with Macaroni Duck. He apparently can't hear me, so kind of wasting my time there. Oh, I can defeat the wild mongrels. All right. Let's go back and do that. Go back, do that. Collect the resources that I've gathered at the industrial farm. And go back to my camp and harvest that stuff. And probably see about calling the stream good here in the next few minutes, Marty. 8 minutes over what I was intending to do. Been streaming for 2 hours so far. 2 hours and 8 minutes as of this. Well, I say 8 minutes. Half of it was, well, 5-10 minutes was setting up the stream and actually making sure it was working. Here, puppies. Oh, my lips are too dry. I can't whistle. Plus, it would probably hurt you guys' ears. Hey! Man, they're all alphas? What the? That's not how a pack works. You're supposed to have not alphas in there, too. Where? Thought there was another one. Oh. Sure. Grab gold. Why not? Okay. Oh, all this razor grain is now glitched for me. I'm not going to be able to actually tell which ones I can. Oh no, I'm almost encumbered. I heard the sign. It was not good. Copper ore. Pick up all this water I have waiting for me. Go ahead and bust out this. Yeah. Yeah, if that Ripper that I picked up, that Legendary Ripper, was a little bit better or different, like even if it was a Mutant's Ripper, I might decide to use the Ripper instead of the Buzzblade, but I'm going to use the Buzzblade anyways to get from level 15 up. I really wish I'd already transferred it, but that's probably something that I'll do whenever I end the stream here, because that other computer is kind of noisy. But I'll see about transferring over the Buzzblade so I can start using it. Got my basketball hoop earned. Alright, cool. Mission accomplished. So I guess even though it said I failed to reclaim it, it still let me reclaim it without any issues. So that's cool. I'm gonna grab some more. Oh no, I can't grab more stuff. Let's see if I can break some stuff down. Crafting. Alright. Let's break some crap down. Now I've got some carrying capacity. I could also drop a storage box, but I'm just wanting to keep moving. See if I can get some corn before I head back to base and see if there's any chance of making some more adhesive. So when I get back there, I'll at least have adhesive. And ironically, the thing that I did say earlier in the stream is there's no way that beer bottles will be the limiting factor as to how many Molotovs I can make. And of course it is. Yeah, I like the swimsuit on him. Oh, there's the over-encumbered sound. So that's my cue to genie my way back home. That's a tall drink of water right there. Yeah. Oh, is he not wearing shoes? He's not wearing shoes. That's just dangerous. Die, mongrel. Ooh. Goodies. Oh, sweet. And we have some new adhesive materials. Oh, you know what? And we've probably got a lot of materials to be able to make purifiers now, too. I don't know what I want to go with on the water purifier front. Oh, well, I don't have an option. Guess that makes that choice simple. Ah, woe is me. What shall I ever choose? Either water pump or water pump. Okay, so I'd like to build these in a row. Yeah, we'll just build them up here. I think that'll reach with the power fine. Wait a minute. That's... Oh, really? Building that put me over the threshold to hit level 17? Okay, and that put me... Wow, I'm glad I've been grabbing as much copper as I have. Copper is not something that I've ever really needed or felt like I was lacking. But I guess that you use more of it than you think. Now my adhesive factory is truly going. That purified water. Oh, lag. Got the old crafting lag. See how long this lasts. Hopefully not too long. I mean, stirring a pot is entertaining, but only for so long. Dang it. Okay, well, while that is bugged out, I guess we will... There's not a lot we can do. We'll go ahead and scrap this stuff. Nope, can't scrap anything. Don't need to scrap anything. There it is. Sure, let's just start making stuff in the middle of the house. Oh, it's really lagged out. I'm gonna have to try this again. Okay, let's just see what... That golf outfit might look good on him too. Kind of probably looks like his, like what Escanor actually wears. The little Escanor anyways. What's that look like? I don't know that the hat goes. What's a visor look like? No. But he does look very gentlemanly. We'll go for the Ken doll look for now. There we go. Oh wait, what is going on with his pants? Does he have his socks pulled up to his knees? Okay, well, questions for later. Let's get this stuff made. Ran out of mute fruits. All food, we need to make more razor grain soup. We're out of boiled water. I can fix that. There we go. Grab 20 water. That should make it 10 boiled water. And now I should have enough to continue making rice green soup. And I could plant some razor grain, but with that farm being so close, I'm just gonna probably end up using it for the time being. Okay, what do I need to get rid of? It is so heavy. Let's go ahead and stash all these things for now. Let's go ahead and at least stash... Yeah, we'll stash 5 of them. That gives me 15. No, I don't need 15. Let's stash 5 more. There we go. That'll get me. That should get me through any real hardship that I need to. I'm gonna have a hard time thinning out my uniform collection here, or outfit collection. Alright, let's go clear out the industrial camp one more time. Or industrial workshop. Then I am going to see about ending the stream after I get done with that and call it a night. Well, I'll transfer over a handy buzzsaw to this character and hopefully make another one as well, because I really need to get a few of them made, because once I start using them, I kind of need to have a stockpile. How do I only have 4? Does it only stack up 4? That's weird. Should have been more than that, I would have thought. Oh, I didn't put my block back. That's not good. Oh, mute fruit was what I was out of, and they haven't even grown back, or somebody came and picked them. Now it looks like we got all the junk, so. And, even though I'm not going to be using the pitchfork once I get the buzzblade, just to see if I can get the mod out of it. Nope, not spawned back yet. So it takes over an hour for that to spawn back unless somebody came through and grabbed it, which I suppose is a possibility. It's the only medium speed two-handed weapon that has modifications for it. The spear is also medium speed, but it doesn't have any mods. So that's why I decided to go with the pitchfork. Plus, the pitchfork has a level 1 requirement. You don't have to be leveled at all to use it. What's going on? Oh, someone's down there. 25 caps. Worth it. Let's see if we can get this experience real quick, maybe. Because it's kind of part of the whole idea of why I was trying to rush to Molotovs, to where if I can get that 20 some odd Molotovs made, I was aiming for 30, but we ran out of beer bottles. Could have probably made 25, but we didn't even have to use all that many, and since this is a irradiated zone, it's going to be nice if we can get another. Oh, so apparently that dude is super squishy for being a level 70. Sorry, pal. Wasn't expecting you to die quite so easy. Woo! That's one way to kill him. Yeah, this guy has an explosive weapon. He is just really not... I mean, I take a hit from these things. Okay, I need to right away. Yes. Kill for me, my minions. Kill! Not him. You need to kill them. You, level 70 guy. Kill them. Wow. Yeah, that's a super underwhelming weapon for it to be an explosive. No, I don't want to take your stuff. You're helping me. That would be a really, really class act move to take your stuff. Ooh, a berserker's? Oh no, berserker's the one that has less damage, or the less armor you're wearing. Ah, dang it. I was hoping it was bloodied. Bloodied would be good. Is the one still stuck in here? There's usually one stuck back. Yep, he's still stuck, but he's not alive. Is that dead? Yeah, it looks like that's dead. Oh, two of them. That's weird. They must have killed those pretty close to each other. It must have had two people spawn in and double pop them, I guess. Oh, this is a Wendigo? Heck yeah, I'll take stuff. Wait, what is that? Crossbow. Oh, the bolt. That's, yeah, I don't need that. What did I get 20 caps for? Got 20 caps for something. What I did, I don't know. Maybe clearing this place gives you 20 caps? Check to see if there's any critters running out and about. I guess I'm going to try and make my way back inside since I'm encumbered and I refuse to drop anything. Well, maybe not refuse is the right word, but I really don't want to. Plasma pistol. What is it with these these arms that keep dropping for me? These life-saving. It's just generally not very good as far as the property goes. Did I get all these stuff? Oh, I missed this one. Or, nope, this is just what he dropped. He dropped it. He didn't want to carry around it. Ghoulsayer's plasma Gatling gun. Yeah, it's... Wait, how heavy is it? Well, I'm already encumbered, so at this point, what's one more cord of wood on the pile? Okay, I think that is all the stuff. So, was that worth 25 caps? Probably. Hey, you know what? Oh, crap. Our friend's camp is actually right here. Is this guy server hopping back and forth? Nah, nothing respawned, so I'm guessing not. That's one thing I haven't been able to bring myself to do, is to actually server hop. It just seems, I don't know. Seems lame. It seems like you're abusing the game system. I mean, I can understand server hopping, like if you were going to pick up an item that it spawns in the world and it's the only spot that you can pick it up, and when you got there it wasn't there, but outside of that, not too big on server hopping to just create more enemies. I came back here because I was hoping that this guy hadn't been here yet, so he was going to spawn in a new wave, but it appears as though he has. Alas. Okay. And so when I get into White Springs, I'm really going to end the stream this time. Regardless if I see somebody else here farming. I just really wanted to get another chance at another wave of those, because it's just such good experience after a radiation zone's been through. Those things are worth 400 and something experience a piece. Normally they're only like maybe 200. And that's kind of the whole idea of what I've been trying to strive for, is to be able to get here as soon as possible and just power level like crazy. And honestly, if you had a second character and you had a friend, you would be able to give yourself Molotov cocktails, or craft them and then give them to yourself. So it's not really that big of a stretch to power level yourself here, even if you had a buddy. And I would think that after, you know, one good wave, you'd be able to sorry pal, that doesn't work. If you were trying to kill me. Oh, I think he did successfully piss off the robots though. Maybe? Yep. Sorry, dude. I don't know why you're upset at me. I didn't take any of your kills. And now he's gonna have to die to them or leave the server and log back out and in. Which is unfortunate. Oh, he's gonna go ahead and kill him. But they're still gonna be hostile and he's not gonna be able to sell or anything, which is unfortunate. I could understand, because one of the big frustrations whenever you're farming in that location is just like how I looked on the map and I saw somebody was there, so I was like, ooh, I'm gonna go because there'll be new spawns. The problem is that somebody else will do that, but there'll be a level 200 that can one-shot the entire wave with their explosive double-shot shotgun, and they just obliterate it, and you get nothing. Your spawn that you brought in because you were there just disappears. They kill it, and it's done. nothing else you can do. Is he really trying to come in here? If he is, that's... Wow. Okay. Yep. You ticked off all of White Springs, man. That's how that happens. Wait a minute, what? I don't even have that perk. That's weird. My armor, it showed that my armor repaired. Okay, yep. He realized he's not going to be able to sell.
Please do not interfere with resort security patrols.
Artisan's Corner has everything you need to make your next survival
Scrap all
project
this.
make sense.
I don't need to hang on to this. It's worth 85 caps, though. I could sell it tomorrow. What about all my other stuff? Is that all gone bad now? The flux stuff? Raw? No, it's actually still in pretty good shape. Okay, well, if I log pretty soon, I'll be able to actually sell that stuff. So yeah, let's scrap the plasma. And I can't do anything with that robot thingy. Left arm. Am I wearing a good left arm? Right arm. I'm not even wearing a left arm. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's put on a trapper's arm there. This right leg. What am I wearing that's a right leg currently? I am wearing something because I can see it. Oh, pocketed, girded leather. No, pocketed is more valuable to me than an extra 1 damage resistance. So let's get rid of that muffled leather. Leg. I'll just sell all that crap tomorrow. I don't need to worry about it too much. I'm gonna throw it in the stash though. So I'll obviously forget to sell it. Of course. I know that's what's gonna happen. That's why I'd rather keep it on me. Oh, I forgot I had that. That's actually really good, that regenerating metal leg. But yeah, I'm totally gonna forget that in there, and yeah, I'm gonna be stuck with it. Let's cook up this stuff. Ooh, Deathclaw steak. That's right, I picked up a Deathclaw, or I killed a Deathclaw. Well, by me, I mean all of the robots of White Springs. But I helped, because it was safely far away from them until I dragged it there. Alright, cool. Well, I've also got glowing meat now, so I have a 10% bonus damage to melee. So with that, I am going to say good night. I will be ending the stream, and thank you all in the future who are watching this, and everyone who's managed to come in and watch throughout the night here. So thank you for your time, and have a good evening. I'll catch you in the next one.